Where are we going?
I have no idea.
We're going on a 5.5-hour train journey to Lake Bled for 3 nights. And then we have like a 13-hour bus ride to Berlin. Now we've just got to find our accommodation. This looks like something out of a fairy tale. After admiring the view, I did actually have to try and find the place we were going to. We've just got in to the room. There's a bed. It looks really fancy. The whole place looks really fancy. It's fancy to the point that you don't even, they don't have like any bar staff. You just write down the drink that you want. We have a games console. It's like a really old one. We're in the middle of nowhere, by cornfields and mountains everywhere. We're trying to find somewhere to get food. It's now really dark. We've been to the spa. We're currently marching back so that we don't get killed by a car in the darkness.
Yeah.
The bugs, I don't know if the video will pick them up, but it's like so deafening. We're currently on the way to the castle and to like the main part in Bled. It's a lot nicer not walking in the dark actually. There's literally mountains surrounding the whole place. The main goal of the day was to find the castle and just overall explore the location. We've currently got a 15-minute uphill walk to the castle. It's very busy here, but we've not seen anyone speaking English yet.
I need to get into the castle.
Hi, can I get a fresh lemonade and a cream cake? I want home. And this is the view. You can't convince me that this guy wasn't either 1, sentient, or 2, some sort of robot spy. We decided to explore the mini museum that is at the top in the castle. There's lots of artifacts that were found around the castle and just around the mountain and that. We're in Bled Castle now. It was 15 each to get in here and I didn't want to pay that, but Jordan wanted to come so I did. And it was actually worth it. There's like a little museum up here and all like little antiques and stuff that have been found around Slovenia. So it was worth it. We headed back down to the lake and our plan was to find some food and just explore and have a sit down by the lake. While exploring the lake, we did find this abandoned house which was really cool, but you weren't allowed to go near it. Eventually we stumbled across a little boat tour, and with no other plans we thought, why not? The route was to drop us off on the little island and let us explore for around an hour. We made it to the actual island in Bled. In Slovenia, it's like the only island in glacial water, I think it's at. There wasn't really much you could do on this island. There was a little cafe for some food and drinks, but that's pretty much it. So we just walked around in a circle by the lake and watched other people paddleboard and do all sorts of stuff. But at this point we was pretty hungry. The chicken tasted so good after a whole day of exploring. We made a friend. Today was a fun day. We did a lot. We saw a lot. We went on a gondola. Tomorrow we were thinking about having a day trip to the gorge, so that should be alright. We got free wristbands as souvenirs. We've arrived. We got told to walk slow because we get picked up in 2 hours and this isn't a very long walk. There was lots of these wooden platforms to walk around the edge of the river on. There was multiple little waterfalls and rapids throughout the whole of the walk. It's a very relaxed atmosphere and there's a lot of fish in the water. We've been to the waterfall now. It was nice. There was lots of mist coming up everywhere.
There is 2.
After arriving at the church and the cafe, we got some food. Jordan got some chips. I had a look at the mountains. And we just sort of hung around, waiting until the bus came to pick us up. After all the clips I got, I decided that I was going to have a break for the rest of the day and not film anything. That is until I found out I had access to a bike, free of charge. And how could I not explore a place that looks so cool? I'm riding a bike with one hand on a very pebbly road. I'm gonna stop recording, but the view is so nice. We started off our last day in Bled by drying off our clothes with a hairdryer that we'd washed the night before, and finishing any supplies we had. Today we have a whole day of doing whatever we want and waiting around for the bus. We have to say goodbye to the comfy bed and the nice chair. We was allowed to drop our bags off at the place. We've just put them under the stairs. He said we can leave them there all night if we want. After having a quick coffee, we found our way to a summer tobogganing place. We're on a thing in the air. No. Because you had to hold on with two hands and we both went down at the same time, I couldn't get a video of it, but it was fun, and there was a lot of sunglasses scattered around the track. The whole trip I've been trying to convince Jordan to go on a scooter with me and scoot around, and she wouldn't, but I did convince her to let me ride around for an hour. So this is my mini adventure around Bled. I'm currently on a road, scooting. There's a bike lane and everything, so it's quite nice, and I can go quite fast as well. It's quite fun. While scooting around the country roads of Bled, I got to see these massive houses that are almost the same size as the castle. I did have a time limit looming over me though, because I knew Jordan wouldn't wait forever before getting bored. We're on the way back to get our bags now. It's been a good day overall. Had 2 coffees, a burger, a salad, tobogganing, and a scooter around the lake. And we got a 13-hour ride on the bus to Berlin. There's fog slowly creeping towards us in the distance. It's like the rig.
So we're not on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean.
We're currently at the bus stop waiting for our bus. We've been sat here for like an hour and we've got 3 hours left, and we're playing Uno. It's a brand new packet. 2 hours left, and we are not very good at shuffling the cards.
No.
We've used a whole deck so far, and one of us have only won once. We just made it to the Technic Museum. Jordan's ordered a black cookie thing instead of an apple pie. This is what it looked like. Is it nice?